Tips that I just got hot off the press an hour ago from a doctor in the Philippines that is way closer to China than we are. China's done autopsies and have determined that the mucus solidifies in your lungs and really creates havoc. So let's avoid all of that. Let's focus in on our health and do everything we can. And again, one of the reasons we're here today is because we think that to change our future outcome, CTFO, that it's your personal health, it's the health of your family, it's the health of your friends, it's the health of your bank account. We've kind of got it all rolled into one, okay? And unfortunately, because of me being alone today here at my studios, we're not going to be able to take questions and answers later, okay? But what I'd like everybody to do is just under the show, you can make a comment. Please give us comments for the questions, and either Doug or I will, after the show's over, we'll get to the comments and we will get back to you. Also, I recommend you checking out the website. We're right here at mystudios.myctfo.com. Okay, again, that should be right there on the My Studios Facebook page. Please check it out. Okay, it doesn't cost you anything. It's free to join, and Doug and I are here to say that people who join today, that we will personally work with you guys and help you guys work on your health and mentor you into the business and help you along and get you a jump start in this whole thing, okay? Which is really important. Doug's been instrumental in helping me out. We would like to help the new guys out. Just sign up for free, get on auto ship, pick your product. I would pick a CBD oil, and personally Super 7. If you have, there's also a product for pain. It's a roll-on. It's a roll-on product. And again, there's the keto diet. There's other creamers and just a whole list of items that are all related to superior health. And both Doug and I, we're pushing senior citizens, if you can believe it. And you heard his story and my story. I've lost a lot of weight. I just feel I sleep like a baby now. I dream more than I've ever dreamed in my life that I can remember, and I really attribute it to changing, making that corner on the whole health thing. Getting off of fast food, getting off of those things. Focusing on being more like a vegan or a vegetarian, cutting back on the meats and stuff, eating more fish and lots of fluids, lots of fluids. And so now don't put ice in your drink, okay? Make it hot water. I've been to mainland China. I thought they were odd because they always drank their water hot. I couldn't figure out why. Well, I get it now. It makes sense. That's why. Anyway, Doug, why don't we talk about the opportunity a minute? We got about another 10 minutes here. Can you talk about what you've accomplished over the time that you've been in CTFO to give the folks again watching today on Facebook some encouragement to prompt them to at least give it a serious look and see if it's for them or not. Personally, anyone that says it's not for them, it tells me that health and income is not for them. It seems weird, but anyways, why don't you tell me a little bit about your story as far as the business side there, Doug?
Well, as far as business going, after signing up, I did a few things here, Craigslist, LinkedIn, got a few associates, started working with more people, started getting a business going so I could start making a bit of money there. So that went pretty well. As of now, I've got associates all over the United States, a few in London, Guam, Canada. It works out fairly well. The nice part about it is when you come into it, you get all the training. You can ask us for help for any bit of it. All your websites are free, but you do need to try products. Trying a product makes you a product of the product, and you'll know whether it's for you or not at that point. So you always want to at least try it. It's the best way to be able to stand behind it 100%. I've always got, my extreme shake sitting at home, my keto creamers, everything there that I need. And, you don't have to start big. $47 a month if you do auto ship will get your products to you, and you don't have to worry about them coming. I mean, if you want to start big, go large. We got business builder packs. With that, there's different and higher levels of getting things done. It happens faster, but that's the choice that you can make. I mean, I started off with just using a 500 milligram CBD oil, and that's what took me off my pain and everything else at that point. It's a, you just can't beat it. There's nowhere else you're going to find anything that you can get into that the products work for you, as well as earning a living off of the products. Your choice is to work from home. These times now is probably the best to work from home. It's much better than being out in public all day.
Oh boy, isn't it? Yeah.
So that's about where I'm going with it is, you got to be safe. You got to think about things. And, if you do have a job, second income is never a bad thing. But you can do that at your own pace, opposed to having a part-time job as a second job. You can do it in the comfort of your own home, your way.
Right. And how many businesses out there can you do everything that we're talking about from the comfort of your home, from the safety of your home, under state mandates that you got to stay home in certain states and certain situations, and not just work the neighborhood or work friends and family, but work every state in the union and work internationally. As Doug says, he's got people in London. You said, I've got a person in Australia, Sweden, Denmark, and there's constantly other markets emerging. I believe Mexico may be coming online soon for all our Latino friends, and so this is like the perfect time to at least give this a serious look. Just investigate it. What else are you going to do? Go walk your dog and then come back and give it a good look. If you think it might be something that would work for you, send us a note. Reach out to us. We'll give you more information on it. We'll hold your hand. We'll do whatever it takes. But you need to sign up for free and pick a product and get it on auto ship. Okay? You can always cancel it. Even if you just take it one time, you can always cancel it. There's none of these things I'm suggesting that's going to lock you in and give you regret. You will not have regret. Okay? I think we can guarantee no regret, right? So as much as we can. There's always going to be somebody that doesn't like something, and we understand that. But again, we're here to help. We're here to help you get healthy. We're here to help you mentor that. We're here to help your family get healthy, even your dog or cat get healthy, your neighbors, your friends, and maybe get healthy in the bank account too. We're not saying go quit your job, but this is something that you build over time. It's a network process. If you get 3 people that do the same as you, and you help them get 3 people, and then they help them get 3 people, you see how this thing can build. So this isn't something that's new or unusual. It's been around for a long time, but this product and this particular opportunity has not. It's how long they've been in business now, for a couple of years, 2, 3 years, and they're just getting to the point where it's getting ready to take off. I heard Douglas saying at one of the meetings the other night that they're seeing more people signing up than they've ever seen before. And so, is that correct, Doug? I mean, are you?
Yeah, it's going into full momentum. The best part about it is if you get in early, you got a much better chance on anything.
Well, sure, but we haven't. I mean, we barely scratched the surface. I don't want people to think, oh man, I should have got in a year ago.
No. I mean, the surface is just beginning. People are starting to ride this wave. They're looking at 22 billion by 2022.
Yeah. In 2 years, how many billion?
$22 billion industry.
Yeah, right.
And that's just the CBD market. I mean, when you consider that with CBDA, you're getting into the pain market, that's already a $600 billion industry. And if you start taking a bite out of it, the money's coming.
Yeah. Hey, Doug, let's talk a minute about the discounts, because I know you're going to go and open up the page and you're going to go, oh man, that stuff's pretty expensive. I think I can get it cheaper. And yes, you can get it cheaper if you buy something that's not certified, organic, that has additives in it. I'm sure everyone's watched and listened to the news and understand that there's a lot of shady stuff going on in this business, but not in this product. Anyone wants a copy of this stuff and wants to review it, we're ready to give it to them immediately for a review. But why don't you talk about the difference between the pricing that they're going to see when they just take a cursory look at it online, to the price that they're going to get once they sign up for free and sign up with AutoShip. And by the way, AutoShip gives you another 5% off. So